Hello, bibliomancy. I don't know. Keep low. You'll figure it out. Good luck. Regarding lies and deceit. So I guess you've been experiencing this enemy's risky behavior with lies and deceit, and you're having a good luck with it now. Looks like you're sharing some knowledge with a social group, right? Your beliefs, your knowledge. So what does that have to do with anything? So this inherent issues of this lies and deceit from this enemy of yours is going to just disappear because, as I'm understanding, you're not hiding in a shell anymore. You just came out of your closet. You're being yourself. Congratulations! What else do we have here? Unexpected financial windfall. What is it? What is it? You're going to get, wow. That's a lot of money. Lots of money. I've been talking about this. What is going on? Whatever it is, I don't know. Someone's going to get lots of money. Obviously not all of us, but someone in this reading who's listening. Well, you experience a lack of independence, right? Because of some kind of cruelty. I'm assuming this cruelty has to do with those people. It are this, like, this is really interesting combination. The people that, the person, I guess, because of whom you experience this. And some lack of stability, right? It's interesting because this person is like energetic, but at the same time, like apathetic. So disloyal yet passionate, right? Strong and unstable. Unskilled and efficient. So we've got a bipolar person. Like, this is like someone's off their meds. It's not happening. Whatever. Guys, you got to understand. If you have some kind of issue, some kind of chemical imbalance, it's okay to take a medication and it's okay to address that issue, right? It's not okay to, under any circumstances, use your mental health or depression, anything, right? Sadness, anger, turmoil in your life to destroy other people's life, right? I've known someone, actually. Well, not going to mention her name, but she'd always say, well, you know, I'm manic depressive bipolar, so sometimes I'm mean to people, but that's why. Bitch! Look, no, bad. So, yeah, don't be like that. So, someone of you is going to travel, right? And when you come back from that trip, you're going to have this feeling of being trapped. Trapped at home, right? And so it's like, maybe that's what has been going on in your life, but right now, that vivid emotion inside of you is going to be triggered by like this going away from home for a while and then coming back. And it's like you will get this fresh look on the situation that you're going through. You have to be honest and truthful with yourself, right? Don't go like, well, yeah, you know, it's like, it might not be what I think it is. I'm not feeling, maybe my feelings of like frustration and anger are not valid. I'm imagining. Don't gaslight your own self. There's plenty of other people who would do it for you. Be truthful and honest to yourself when you go on that trip and come back. If you feel trapped at home, if you feel like maybe you've been married for a long time and maybe you don't want it anymore. Maybe you've been living with your parents for a while and you don't want it anymore. I don't know, maybe you don't like your roommates anymore. Whatever the change needs to be made at home, just face it and do it. What else? So you're waiting for this surprise reunion, right, with someone. Who's this someone? Someone who gives you hope and inspiration and feeling of renewal. Woo, hello. someone good for you, right? I don't know. You've been waiting for the reunion with this person. So I'm understanding this person hasn't been around for a while, right? At least maybe if it's a spirit world, you haven't felt this person for a while. So if you haven't, that means equals they haven't been around. So you're having a hard time seeing things for what they are, right? When this person is not around. And also you feel like when this person is not around, you feel like despair, hopelessness, right? Just lack of faith overall and boredom and monotony. That sounds terrible. So it looks like when this person's around, just by this person being around, your confidence just goes, this is a good puppy or kitty now. Whoever it is, are they going to come back? Are they? Hello? Well, not just yet. I'm sorry. Because right now, you are in this stage where you have to yourself figure out how to come up with new ideas, how to be victorious yourself without any support, right? How to find truth in things yourself, how to trust your visions, right? Just have overall intellectual clarity, right? And how to plan yourself. So how to avoid sadness and grief and regret and remorse and how to handle unwelcome changes, right? And loss alone. And it's required of you to like basically balance all of this, right? Juggle all of this and just by yourself. just by yourself. So this person is not coming because you have a specific lesson that you're going through right now. And it looks like the reason why they're not around and not coming around, or maybe they're aware, or maybe just the universe is stopping them for a little bit, is so that you ace in this lesson, right? That's what we want. We want you to ace in this lesson. So when you finish this lesson, so let's say you graduate this class, right, this course, what's going to happen, you're going to have freedom and this sensation of relief, and you feel like you have control of things. And this anxiety and negativity, doubt and unhappiness and whatever, guilt and regret, all those things that you were feeling, those are just going to like disappear, like quickly. And it looks like you don't really have to do anything. You just have to go through this lesson. And when you go through this lesson, those emotions and feelings are just going to go with it. Like it's like, let's say you just graduated, I don't know, whatever grade you're in. You graduated that grade, and then all of a sudden, after you're done with your finals and you aced it, you come out and, oh, you feel different. You don't have the same issues that you had before. I don't know. It'll be as magical as like one day you wake up and you have brown eyes and you wake up and they're blue. Like that kind of crazy thing. Like it's going to be like a drastic change. You would feel it. Okay, this is very important. So your major issue is self-doubt, right? I could say anything, but this is what's coming up. Self-doubt. You just doubt yourself all the fucking time. And, you know, maybe, let's say, I don't know, you have a gut feeling and you say, okay, that's what it is. And then in about like a split second, your brain goes, no, maybe I'm wrong. So that kind of doubt, and that extends in other things in your life, right? So you need to stop this self-doubt, because that is what's taking so long for this whole situation to be annulled, right? You need this situation to be done with. So this whole class is about this self-doubt. You got to let it go, darling. You just like, come on, we're not 12. Grow the fuck up. Realize, one time the universe proved you that you were right. 2 times it proved you that you're 3, 4, 5, 6. How many goddamn times do you need to realize that your intuition is not wrong? And you're not crazy, and you shouldn't be doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. That is creating chaos in multiple situations in your life. Stop it. When you doubt, it looks like the trouble is coming, right? You just like, because you allow other people to like put you on a frying pan. Because you'll be like, I'm not sure, diddly da, whatever. Because if you were sure, would you go and tell that person anything about your vision? No. You'd be like, whatever. Like, you don't really have to. When you see a bird, a blackbird, you know it's a blackbird. And your friend is sitting next to you, and you saw the blackbird, and it's a blackbird. Nothing special. Would you turn to your friend and say, well, you know, I think I saw the blackbird? You wouldn't mention anything to anyone if you were sure about it. So because you're unsure of yourself and you have this self-doubt about the clarity of your third eye, what happens is you allow people, you invite them to have this like discussion. It's like you are the American Idol show and you are the performer, and you just go ahead and create a random circus of judges. What? It's you need to be reckless. I mean, this is not advice for all time, but right now the cards are telling me that you need to be reckless and fearless and risky. Like, we got the fool reversed. That's what you need to be. You when it comes to trusting yourself, you'll be like, whatever, I don't give a shit. I need to trust myself. And stop talking to other people. You don't need their validation. You need your validation. And you already, I mean, I know the cards told me you already validated yourself, right? The universe keeps validating. Oh my goodness, how many pets over the head and on the shoulder do you need? Don't you think that's a bit fucking needy? Accept your gift and give the universe a break. Something about being stubborn. Looks like there was a group of people, right? And it looks like you were learning the same thing. I don't know. Maybe you were going through school together. Maybe it was some kind of spiritual awakening group or something, or whatever it was. You're the last one standing. They could make it. You're the last one. And that's because of your stubbornness. So, I mean, give me a break. So if you can be stubborn and persist, right, that means you are sure to an extent that you can do it. So that means you trust yourself that you can do it. So what is it? Like, what is this like? I trust here, I don't trust here. Maybe that's why you attract it. Like, you know, like attracts like. We always attract people who mirror us, right? Our good and our bad, right? So maybe that like bipolar person who does this and that and this and that and that, the one that gossips and is crazy and tries to destroy your life, maybe that person came into your life so that they can mirror you and reflect you, because you're acting crazy fucking bipolar too here. Do you or do you not have faith in yourself? Which one is it? Make up your mind. Okay. This has to do with emotional immaturity, right? Your like lack of confidence. Yes, I can go into Freudian issues and we can go to your parents, but we ain't got no fucking time. So emotional immaturity. If you want to fucking sit down and think about it, good for you. That will help you. But right now in this reading, we do not have time. And I need to tell you, this has to do with emotional immaturity, right? And this like this conflict of like, I trust myself. Oh, I don't trust myself. Am I right? Am I not right? I don't know. Let me talk to my friend. Maybe my friend will decide if I'm right. Or your friend is blind, can't see the sun. Your friend is deaf, can't hear the music. Your friend can't read. So give them a book. Maybe they'll figure out if you read it right. What are you thinking? Not two people can have the same goddamn vision. Why are you going to random people asking them whether you're right or not? this conflict is because of yourself, and it's causing self-indulgence, right? This imbalance. Stop drinking or smoking. I don't know, crack. Whatever the hell you're doing. Don't do it. Just believe in yourself.